The Karash. It's slow, weak, no armor, and 6 damage. They might hear that and say, this unit sucks. And yet, I want to show you why this is secretly one of the best units of the DLC. Let's jump in. I've been focused on the Golden Horde to do a video on, but I couldn't help but highlight the Karash. First, context on the Golden Horde. In the Dynasties of the East DLC, the Golden Horde is a variant of the Mongols, sharing a few units and buildings, but playing very differently from its parent civ. One of the most important mechanics is the Golden Horde's double production. Every unit produces in batches of 2s, but costs double, takes more time to produce. I think it's important to state first, as it's important to what makes the Karash so strong. So, onto the Karash itself. The Karash is a support unit that is available in the Dark Age. It costs 100 food and produces in 20 seconds. So technically, each Karash is 50 food and takes 10 seconds to produce. This is wildly fast and wildly cheap, and become much faster with various Golden Horde upgrades. In fact, considering how cheap and fast they produce, they have a solid DPS per cost of a unit in game. In my testing, for cost basis, they beat Spears and Horsemen, the Lost to Knights, and Men at Arms. Also consider with the projection speed bonuses from Golden Horde, you can get a Karash much faster than the units they lose to. Now in Castle this does get worse, as other units scale with each upgrade, but Karash can only get more armor and a bit of health with a 300 stone upgrade. Now of course, in real game you probably wouldn't mass pure Karash and win. They will die easily to towers, archers, and TC, and their slow speed means anyone can run away. But it's helpful to know that for their cost, they're a pretty good unit to have in your army comp, especially if you're super heavy on food and just need to spend. Now, this is where their real purpose comes in. Karash has an aura that boosts all ally units' armor by 1 for both melee and ranged armor. While this aura is invisible, testing shows it's about 2 farm tiles wide. This has amazing knock-on effects when you're able to add them to your army. Let's give some examples. In Feudal, Keshiks and Torgud can have the ranged armor maxed out to 5, meaning a Feudal archer can only do at most 1 damage per shot. A Horseman will take a max 2 damage from the average archer. An Arrow Slit's upgraded tower with 5 units in it will take 87 shots to kill a Keshik with Feudal ranged armor and a Karash. And to kill a Torgud, that tower would take 144 shots, or 162 if you choose the Feudal upgrade that gives Torguds 30% more health, which is huge for denying a fast castle. This also means cavalry can hunt villagers under TC, taking barely any damage until the Karash is killed. In Castle, the ranged armor can be maxed to 7, once again nullifying a fully upgraded archer's ability down to 2 damage per hit. A crossbow's damage is reduced to 16 damage per shot against heavy cavalry. At max upgrade, a Torgud has 462 health with 11 melee armor and 13 ranged armor with a Karash nearby, meaning a crossbow would take 25 shots to kill it, while a hand cannon will take 19 shots to kill one. Keep in mind, in this jack of upgrades, 2 Torguds only cost 230 resources, which is crazy. A Horseman, which the padded armor upgrade also affects, has 250 health with 6 melee armor and 11 ranged armor with full imp upgrades and a Karash. That means a crossbow would take 28 shots to kill, while a hand cannon would take 10. Archers can have 2 ranged armor in Feudal with the Karash, meaning 10 Golden Horde archers can beat 11 average archers with a Karash nearby. The overall point is that every bit of extra armor, especially ranged armor, is a massive reduction in DPS, especially as armies grow in size. Having a unit that can provide more armor as a natural buff is rare, an example being with the Meteor of the Ottomans, which is why the Meteor is always sniped. The key of the Karash is that you can have so many of them it's impossible to snipe them all, especially considering how small they are and easy to hide in an army. The Golden Horde even has an upgrade that produces a free Karash whenever you produce units, making it unlikely you can ever get rid of all of them. When you consider how the Golden Horde tends to win games now, which is getting to a point where they are sending wave after wave of units to break the enemy, Karash is an amazing unit that maximizes the other units around it without costing that much at all. It could easily be added and hard to target. Golden Horde players, do not underestimate the Karash, and make sure you use these short kings in every fight that you can.